Dow Jones Futures long-term forecast for the week of March 18th, fxempire.com. The Dow Jones Futures had a positive week over the last 5 sessions, as you can see, and if it weren't for Friday, it would have been much more impressive. We didn't quite form a shooting star, but we did form something that shows a little bit of a drift off late in the week. With that being the case, we think this market needs to rest. This rally started back during Christmas time, and if you can think of it that way, we haven't had a negative week since then. We've essentially jumped about 2,000 points without really any type of pullback. We see quite a bit of noise and therefore support uh, right around the 14,000, 13,800 level. And we think a pullback to that level is not only healthy, it's probably likely. We would be more than willing to buy at that point in time. We are not interested in going long at this point in time because the later you get into the rally, the more likely you are to see what is known as the dumb money enter. In other words, the retail trader. Once the retail trader starts to throw money at the market like this, a lot of times the professionals will step out, hand them the stocks, and leave them holding the bag. We don't necessarily think that it's a trend changing moment like that, but we do think that most people would look at this market and see that it does look like it needs to take a rest. And as such, that's how we're going to play it. We're going to wait for the pullback, and then we'll go long again.